A woman discovered an opportunity to become a millionaire while swimming because there was a diamond ring worth $1 million in the pool. Lisa jumped into the pool without hesitation. Jenny, who was waiting on the shore, didn't see Lisa come up for a long time, so she jumped in after her. Little did they know, this was just the beginning of their nightmare. The ring was so large that it got stuck in the drain, and no matter how hard they tried, they couldn't get it out. By this time, the pool manager had already reached the end of his shift. After briefly checking that there was no one around the pool, he directly pressed the button to close the pool's door. Immediately after, the huge glass door began to slowly extend. But that wasn't the worst of it. Because Jenny hadn't tied up her hair, it accidentally got sucked into the drain. She began to struggle desperately, but the suction of the water flow was too strong, and no matter how hard she tried, she couldn't break free. At this point, the glass door was about to close completely. If they didn't leave now, they would be trapped inside. So, Lisa used all her strength to pull and break her sister's hair. Finally, Jenny was free from danger. Then, the two of them quickly swam towards the shore, but they were still a few seconds too late. They frantically knocked on the glass and shouted loudly, but the pool manager had already left. Even worse, the swimming pool only opened on weekends, and today just happened to be Sunday. In other words, they would have to wait 5 days to get out. They tried to save themselves, seeing if they could lift the glass, but obviously, this was impossible because the whole piece of glass weighed tens of tons. Night quickly arrived, and the swimming pool lights automatically turned off. Just then, the cleaner in charge of cleaning walked by. Hearing the commotion, the sisters immediately called for help. The cleaner responded to their cries for help. They thought help had arrived, but little did they know this would be a nightmare. The cleaner didn't continue to pay attention to the two, but instead began to look through Lisa's wallet. When he noticed the surveillance camera in the corner of the pool, the cleaner immediately ran to the control room and turned off the surveillance. In this way, no one would know what he did.